Hi everyone, I am Onyoma Greg and I welcome you to Insight to Zula Rich. Today we have an amazing topic yet, and the best person to talk about this topic is no other person but Mrs.
Comfort Apple.
Mrs. Comfort Apple. Beautiful name, beautiful lady. And Mrs. Comfort Apple, we are talking about personal finance and building your wealth in 2025, real estate investment basically. So tell us, first of all, tell us who are you, explain yourself to us, and then give us a rundown on this particular
I'm no
topic.
other person than Apple Comfort, like I said, and I'm also Zula Rich property, Zula Rich accountant.
Okay.
And I'm a realtor too.
Wow. Many streams of income. Let me just put it like that.
Yes, that's the deal.
Okay. So talk to us, ma'am.
So when we talk about personal finance is how you manage your money, how you manage your income, your expenses, your savings, your investments, even your debts.
Wow.
So, and you have so many strategies to put up in order to achieve this by doing your budgeting, your savings, your investment plan, even your retirement plan, and your debt management. So coming down to how to grow your investment in real estate, we have so many ways. You should remember that real estate is a powerful way to grow your investment. So you have so many places, so many things you can put your money on in order to achieve that. You can do it at a rental income, a short let, a land investment, a commercial investment, or industrial and what have you.
Yes. So speaking of managing your debt, managing your expenditures and all that, financial mistakes, what are the financial mistakes that people make?
One of the common financial mistakes is this impulse buying what you don't need.
Yes.
So I think we need to correct that by asking ourselves, do I really need to buy this car at this time? Why do I need a car? Why should I buy? What do I need it for?
Yes,
so
differentiating want and need.
So we need to ask so many questions before going into buying anything at all.
True.
At all. So it's just that basically for me.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So now, looking at this at a scenario where one is about to start up investing in real estate, okay, the whole funds to invest is not there. So I want to, for instance, start making a down payment for a particular property. Tell me please, how do I prioritize my savings for that?
Number one thing I think we should do is set a target.
Okay.
Like, I want to buy a property. Know the worth of that property as at that time. It does not matter that we should always create a means for miscellaneous or increase, as in if I go to market today and you price, like, let's say, what's the worth of this property today? 30 million.
Yes.
Budget for like 40 million because of your span of savings. So you need to know the cost of the property you are going for by setting the target.
Yes.
So now this is the cost of the property. Go in depth by knowing the first down payments for this property. So by the time you know this, you'll be able to now break down your own savings, your income, into what are my expenses?
Yes.
How do I save? Yes. How much do I save in order to eat up this down payment?
Yes.
And how do I save in order to make my continuous payments in order to meet up with purchasing that particular property. So go down to budgeting, savings before we go down to investment.
So this is actually very encouraging. I can say encouraging because many times people do say, I want to buy a property, but then this property is 10 million, this property is 5 million. I don't even have that money. So with what you said now, you can actually save gradually. And does Zula Rich have a property where one can do an instrumental?
Yes, we have. We have so many. Zula Rich is actually one of the companies that makes the medium size and below income size and below income to meet to have a property. So that's why we put in consideration this set of people. We have a 3 month plan, which is interest free. We have the 6 months plan,
Wow.
which has just little percent of interest
Wow.
that will not break your pocket. And you have to just look at it. In fact, in our building, we have the 12 months plan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
12 months plan. So by this, you can put your budget together, list, have to break down how to save, even if it's 20% of your earnings. Like this is going into investment. Create a special account for your investment account so that you have a direct mandate, whether from bank or yourself, setting it that this particular money at this particular time of the day of the month or the week,
yes,
let this particular
it's
amount
going
be pushed to
towards
this
savings.
account, going towards savings, intending to buy these particular properties.
Wow, that's beautiful. So now that now brings me to different investment strategies that we can use. You understand? Because is it only to buy land?
It's not just to buy land. There's what they call flip to flip.
Okay.
Flip to flip is when you buy a property that you have to renovate
Okay.
and sell. So you can buy a property at a cheaper amount, renovate and sell.
Oh wow.
It's
Wow.
flip to flip. You can actually also say, oh, I want to go into Airbnb. We have Zularich properties, Zularich residence, which you can buy an apartment and venture into your Airbnb business. The security is top notch.
Wow.
You have constant power supply. You have electricity, water, everything is
So that Airbnb is still short let.
short legs. Yes, that's what they call short legs. So with that, and we have land at cheaper rates that you can, and in that land we have clusters where you can do your agriculture. If you want to go into agriculture, and sincerely I have to advise people, agriculture is the best way to go right now. Right now. So that's why Zularich Property take it as a responsibility on ourselves that, oh, we must have land here where you can have your residence there and still have your agricultural land.
Oh yes.
They're like,
yes.
My farm is just a stone throw away.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's just a stone throw. Oh, this is my house, my farm. I'm going to the farm like we do, those days.
Yes,
and everyone have to be involved in agriculture as it stands now. So in Pineapple Estate, we have the agricultural part of the land where you can buy, plant, harvest, sell, make money. Go to your, if you are from your house, go to your garden, your agricultural, take fresh fruits,
and go home and prepare for yourself. You will eat healthy as well.
Yes.
Well, that's beautiful. So these are different investment strategies that we can use. There's agricultural investment, there's buy to flip, and this is just beautiful. Now, okay, so is it? I know to buy land, yeah, or to make any investment, an investor or a smart investor would want to consider what is my return on investment. So what I'm trying to drive at now is what are the investment metrics that an investor can calculate, like take this data and say, I'm sure if I invest on this project I'll get my returns.
Okay. Number one thing is this: what are we actually buying? What am I buying? Where am I buying? How much am I buying? We have lots of questions to ask ourselves before buying. Then you want to have return on investment. I used to advise people, when you hear pre-launch price, please just hug it. Quickly buy. Because if you're buying at pre-launch price, you are buying at the cheapest rate that land can ever go.
Wow.
That's the cheapest. You can never see that land in the market. So when you see pre-launch price, you see off-plan projects, please invest, because there is no way you can run to a loss. So when you now miss the pre-launch price, you now miss the off-plan project. Now look at the investment you want to purchase. Check what is the rental. Let's say you want to go into rental. what's the amount that this particular structure
Yes.
can go for in the market for rental at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
That will help you to calculate your return on investment, to calculate your profit you can get on that investment. So when you are now talking about, oh, I want to do Airbnb, check how much that same apartment can go for Airbnb. Calculate how much you can get on that particular apartment in a year or monthly basis, as the
case may be, yeah.
So thank you. So as the case may be, then you know how to go about it. So then the development happening in that area is very, very important.
Yes.
When you are considering, I want to make returns, I want to make, yes, check. You can even go, even if you are buying in the bush, check the landmarks in that area. What are the landmarks? What is the benefit of these things in that particular area?
Yes.
How can it affect my return on my investment
In the future.
In the future.
Yes.
This will allow you to calculate, okay, this is an investment I can do. Like Zula Ridge residents now, you have Farah Park, you have Lufasi Park, you have the Luvara Mall. You have so many things around you that is developed already.
Yes.
And you know that this Lekki Epe Express Road, which the residence is on its path, is in fact is where the traffic is coming to right
True.
now. When you check the Dangote refinery, people are moving, things are moving towards this axis.
True.
The airport is not too far from you.
True.
You don't have
True.
to go to Ikeja before you board your flight anymore. In a very short while. So when you buy this kind of properties, you have real return on your investment.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, because you have made it clear. Like I said, everyone, the best person to really break down. I know we have not gone into the depths of this topic, but to this point, this is how much information we have shared today with you, and I want to thank you again. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for this information. So guys, listen to this video over and over again. Listen, because there are so many information that you can take home with this. You can use it on any investment that you want to make. So before we go, Mrs. Comfort, any closing remarks for us?
Remember, building wealth takes time, discipline, and patience to grow it. Then after saving, cultivate a habit of saving regularly and educate yourself with the real estate. By even, you can walk into our company to ask questions, or any of our social media handles to ask questions. We are here, we will answer it and help you in your real estate journey. Thank you.
Beautiful. Yes, pay attention. If you cannot pay anything, pay attention to her words. Save. Create an attitude to save. Yes. So like I said, give us a call, reach out to us on any of our platform, and we'll be sure to give you feedback as soon as possible. This is Insights with Zola Ridge, and I'm Onyoma Greg. Thank you. See you next time.